Working. There we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're live here at Untitled Speedway. It is time for the ASL Truck Series Playoffs. Race number 2 set to get underway here in Fontana, California. Trailing with the bird, Todd Chase Jr. Todd, after a long night and a pretty long day. How's it going?
Going pretty well, I guess.
It's going.
It's going.
Oh, yeah. That's about the way I always say, too. Welcome to California, Todd. It's a fun place. It's a track that is very fast. Mm-hmm. And in these trucks, it's extremely fast because there is points to this where you're not going to lift for the first few laps.
Yeah, these guys are going to go... They're going to be spread about 4 or 5 wide going into turn 1 on lap 1, and... There's some guys in here that are guaranteed a spot into the next round, and some others aren't. So I can see a lot of big moves coming here tonight. Only one race this round, just like was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Where we had the opening race of the playoffs, and see these guys out here practicing their restarts, and that's what I'm kind of anticipating on how this is going to start tonight.
Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to see how this is, Todd. We know one of the crazy things about this race is the starts and restarts here at California. Some 3 to 4 wide, even 5 wide. Very possible here, and that makes things pretty interesting. Did learn a little bit about fuel mileage as well, Todd. That's something else we got to kind of talk about. Hold on.
Yeah, what did Jeff tell us?
28 laps, I said? Or so?
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
So possibly 2 stops. Well, will definitely be 2 stops. 100%. It's going to be probably a 3-stop race. Anyway, so I'm sitting here reading, Todd. Alexander Hammonds is not going to make it. So that is actually going to eliminate him from the playoffs, which is unfortunate.
Yep.
So we will be eliminating 3 other guys here tonight in this one for these playoffs. The guys with which ones are safe? Jesse McNeil is safe. Dwayne Hunt is safe.
Yep.
Okay, and everybody else not.
Yep.
Okay,
everybody
cool.
else is fighting for those spots. So right now, kind of looks like Adam Matz has got some work to do, and if he wants to be one of them lucky guys that makes it.
Yeah, Adam Matz down there in P13 right now. At the bottom, Tyler Seville going to need some work, and Jeff Unich going to need some work as well. That would be your bottom 3. That would be eliminated. Your friend Patrick DeSardi are up in second, not in the playoffs, but sitting second right now. Is he in the playoffs?
I think he's well.
I don't see a mark beside his name, so that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, well, you know why? He just... Never mind. I'm not
can't say what you're about to. You cannot say what you're about to. I know what you're about to say.
Hey, as long as he finishes there and Jeff's in front of him, he's good.
Yeah.
So...
It don't really matter. Anyway, race ready to pick up. Practice just ended, by the way. So we're going to get this one underway. Johnny Avila, Bentley Glasser, your fastest here in the final 10-minute warm-up. That's the grid set to take place here. To look at it, it is Jesse Bennell starting in P1. Remember, Jesse already locked into the championship. Is that right? Yeah. Is that correct? Todd, is he locked into the championship? It's got the C around his name. I can't remember if that's what that means.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so Jesse is locked in.
Yep.
He's good to go. I think Jesse's going to make the Final 4. Johnny is second. Dwayne Hunt also, with the win last week, locked himself in through this round. Hunter Waters, Todd Cray, Adam Matz, Justin Gann, Tyler Seville, your top 8. After that, we got Patrick DeSardi going to be rolling out here in 9th in the 93. Mark Jenkins going to be rolling out in 10th. Jeff Unich, Ray Pokey. Todd Vermeer, Steve Unich, Bentley Glasser, Levi Poland in 16th. Todd Chase Jr., who gets the win?
Well, I haven't picked them in a while. I'm going to go for that 21 truck.
Todd Cray, you say? That's a good pick.
Us Todds, we got to stick together.
I'm gonna go with Johnny Avila. And that's not really a big surprise pick, but the reason why I'm going with him is because what happened last week. And yeah, Todd, I noticed my mic was acting funny a minute ago too.
Yeah, it sounds like it's either turned up too high.
Loud?
Yeah, because like
Maybe
I
that's
said,
better.
you talk and then it fades all the way down and it cuts itself
I'm
out.
gonna unplug my mic real fast, Todd. Just talk about this for a minute. I'm gonna unplug it and restart it. I need to get me a new cord, I think.
Yeah. So field is pacing down the backstretch here, as it will be, like you had said, Johnny Avila and Jesse Bennell on the front row.
Hopefully that fixes the mic issue.
Hey, that sounds a little bit better already.
Hopefully it does. My connection to it was not the greatest. So. All right, Todd Chase, playoff race number 2, going through turns 3 and 4. The field's squeezing up here a little bit. It is time to get this race underway. Todd Chase Jr., you will be bringing us to the green once again.
Truck looking for pit road, as the playoffs will be resuming. Race number 2. Who will pick up the win here tonight at Auto Club? We're about to find out. As the green flag is out here at Auto Club.
All right, heading into turn 1. It is side-by-side action. All the way up the course. Who's going to come out the other end? Jesse Bell leads it down into the turn 1 to the bottom. Somewhat to the bottom he goes. Roll around, and it looks like he's going to be able to get it clear Todd, but watch this run from the 63 on exit.
Seems like that's going to be the lane of choice on exit of these corners here in turn 2 and 4. That outside lane's got all the momentum, just like what you would see at Daytona and Talladega. But look at this. Some of these guys are starting to try to run that 4th lane as our leader gets a little loose out of 4.
He drove it deep. He did. That was a good clean pass right there by the 96. So holding that lap, Jesse will lead that lap.
Yeah, and he's got Johnny on his tailgate.
Last week's winner, Dwayne Hunt, side by side with Connor Waters.
Good battle there for 3rd. Yep. Jesse gonna keep this lead for now, but here comes a run again from the 63 as they go towards turn 3 and 4.
2 right there. Hunter going to choose a little bit. Johnny choose a little bit higher lane. There's a bump at the end of turn 4 on this track. If you hit it, it gets your truck really loose, or car, whichever you're driving.
Look at all these guys running down here by the apron, back there in the back half of the field.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Normally you don't see them guys, like those guys are usually trying to ride the top to get the momentum to get closer to the front of the field. Normally it's the front that, tries to get that good run out of 4 and carry that momentum all the way through the front stretch by going down to the apron.
Yeah, the thing is, Todd, we don't know how much longer this track will even be on the real racing schedule. Exactly, do we? Because, even on the iRacing schedule, it ain't going to be on here much longer.
No, last I heard, plans actually were, what do you call that, where they pretty much came to a halt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they completely stopped with plans for this racetrack to be reconfigured or whatever, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
I kind of hope. I don't know. I kind of hope that they wait in a way too, because.
Yeah, but they've been waiting.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, Auto Club's a little bit different. I think. I'd hate for them to take out another track that kind of like Chicagoland is kind of a little bit different. Because Auto Club drives a little bit different. It's not your typical 2-mile racetrack. Well, I guess it kind of is.
Hunter Waters doing a nice job, still running 3rd, but he's got Todd Cray running 4th behind him. See how long it takes for that 21 to get up here to the lead. He's going to look to the outside. And doesn't look like he's going to have enough of a run to try to get around the 7. A lot of side drafting, I think, way back there.
Yeah, they obviously they're reading about. They actually have put a hold on it. They used to put a hold on it back in February, apparently, when they announced it. They announced the hold pretty quick.
Yep.
Biggest dropper right now is Patrick DeSaunier, Todd. 4 spots down, which is not great for the 93.
Well, he's definitely living up to his nickname, that's for sure. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think he'll be fine though.
I think he will too. I think he's just trying to ride and make it save tires, save fuel.
Yeah, that's a big thing, guys. We want to also mention this on the broadcast while we're here, as we watch Todd Cray battle the 7. This is our one and only broadcast that we do. On Facebook, however, you will sometimes see Todd stream on the TRN Facebook, and he's going to be doing some different things, and I think maybe even covering some races on our Facebook page as well. But this will be our main one broadcast that we do on the weekdays or weeknights.
And I'm still working on stuff to bring back my old league, the Strictly Street Stock series.
Which you'll be broadcasting.
Still kind of, yeah. I will be the lead for that.
Yeah, I will be racing, I think, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm still trying to figure out a day for that. Still trying to get with some of the OG members that we had in that league to get them to come back. But the plan is, we're actually not going to use the Camaro street stocks. We're actually going to wait until the new street stocks come out.
For sure. Hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
I'm sure
so.
Do need to
yeah.
Bad.
So yeah, just to build on to what you had just said, we've got some action, but yeah, not really much going on. I should be live tomorrow night.
You should be alive. I hope you're alive tomorrow night.
I meant live on here. I know you got to pick on me. You haven't heard from me in like 3 days because all you do is fish all the time.
I think that's the truth.
But
I'm tired.
Yep. I know you are. Should be live tomorrow night. I believe Tuesday night and Wednesday night as well.
Yeah.
So, and speaking of Wednesday night, picked up a huge win last Wednesday. By the way.
Congratulations! I meant to say that.
Yeah. I still don't know how I pulled that off.
Pretty awesome stuff, man. You did a good job. We was watching it, and it was pretty good to see that. Who just came in here?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought I heard somebody come in here.
I don't see anybody, but here we go, Johnny. Yeah. Looks like Johnny's still trying to make a move here on Jesse Bennell for the race lead, as Hunter Waters is still trying to make a move on Johnny. Kind of looks like it's, the top 7 or 8 still just running single file.
Good.
Then you got a breakaway, yeah. Look at that run that he got. Now he's going to have some help from Jesse.
They are a little bit caught up there.
Ooh. That was close between the 7 and the 21. Looks like the 21 got up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's what these guys, they get huge runs. It just, as soon as you try to make a pass, you know, it's like they just hit a wall and then they
have to into a high line race, haven't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or a middle of the
here we go. Hunter Waters going for second.
And also you got Mark Jenkins almost making contact.
Oh my gosh.
That was close.
Oh, he got real tight on exit back there.
It's kind of like a dirt thing, what you was doing this past week. You're basically going to have to throw a slide.
Well, I mean, these guys are going to be a lot straighter than what I was. I mean,
hopefully.
let's be honest. I was kind of driving that car like Kyle Larson. Not gonna lie.
Okay, let's calm down. We'll let you go, Brady. Don't you ever compare yourself to Kyle Larson, Todd Chase?
Oh no!
Ever.
No. I am not Kyle Larson by any means.
You're more like a what's his name? Yeah, that Bristol. He's a dirt track racer.
Jimmy Owens.
That might have been him. No. It's a bigger name. He's won a championship.
Jonathan Davenport.
Nope. I don't know. He's got a shotgun here too.
McCready.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, you better look it up. Here we go. Dwayne Hunt again. Trying to make a pass back there, I believe. Mark Jenkins as well. Look at all these guys. They're right on top of each other, and that's one crazy thing about these trucks is years past we could see guys break it away, but now with this draft package, they necessarily can't. But like I had mentioned, you go to try to make a pass and it's like you hit a wall. You can't pass somebody.
You know, sitting here watching this track, Todd, it kind of reminds you of Michigan in a way, don't it?
Oh yeah, I mean,
it's very similar in a way. Like, I mean, I know the banking's probably not as steep here.
No.
But I mean, they carry just about as much speed though.
Oh yeah, and I mean, Auto Club's a lot wider than Michigan. Yeah. I believe Michigan's only like 40 feet wide, and this is like 50-some feet wide, I believe. But yeah, I mean, some of the turn 1 and 2 are different than Michigan because you can actually drive it in real deep, let it kind of let it arc itself way out to the wall, and then you can pick the throttle up and hold that high lane and get the momentum off of 2.
Sure.
Whereas at Michigan, you have to kind of like back the corner up in order to run the top and get the momentum.
Oh man.
Hunter Waters trying again here on Johnny.
Stop Bloomquist.
Oh, Bloomquist? Yeah.
You're kind of like him because he's old and can barely fit in the car anymore.
Okay, come on. I'm not old.
Well, you're getting there, Todd.
And I can fit in a car just fine. Although that picture earlier today, yeah, let's just leave it at that. No.
Oh man. I do want to say, Todd, as we watched the 21 battle, Tyler Seville, Patrick has settled in the 13th. But these trucks are all still together right now.
Yeah.
Really spaced out. The only one really spaced out is in 12th, and from 12th on back, I'll say. Getting glasses kind of right on.
That was getting a little close there. That was a little 3-wide action, and I'm trying to see who that was. That was running the bottom. Believe that was Tyler Seville, who got real tight on the exit and actually washed up. Believe it was Dwayne Hunt.
The racing here is actually getting pretty good, Todd.
It is. I mean, let me look. Let's see. What did Jeff tell us? So caution at competition yellow at lap 25. Yep.
I thought it was 20 to be honest, but I can see 25. Here's the 27 of Steve Units and Todd Cray up on the outside. Side by side right now.
Here we go, 3 wide back here. The 27, like you said. I believe the 21. 3 wide behind them now as they go 2 wide with the 27 and the 21. Comes a shot from Mark Jenkins for the 27 of Steve Unich.
Yeah, one of the things you could do, Todd, is kind of get a little bit of a push into the center. That might help you actually clear some of these guys if we think about it.
Ooh, this is going to be tight for Jenkins. Oh. I don't know if there was any contact back there between him or not, but I could see that happening. Jenkins, he got real tight on exit. Meanwhile, Jesse Bennell still leading.
Jesse right now out to pretty well. He's still keeping that lead where it's been. But
Yeah.
I mean, he's going really well.
Watch for Johnny to make a move here before this competition yellow.
Here we go.
Yep.
Inside, Todd Curry. It's really pretty tough to.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yep. And no caution, Todd.
Nope. They save it.
Yeah, good save. Here's a replay of that. There you go. Good save there.
Meanwhile, here comes the 7 and the 63. They're starting to work on something here for the 96. Hey, what'd you think of Junior being in the booth
I liked it
today? I thought he was really good.
I've always liked Fox anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I think Fox overall is better, in my opinion.
There's some things that they can improve on, like their pre-race.
Yeah.
But, I mean, even today felt a little more formal with Junior being there because, like, you didn't see all the goofing around like you would normally see.
That's pretty true.
But I'm going to make a bold prediction here. I think this is going to be Junior's last year with NBC.
Oh, I agree 100% too.
And I think he's gonna be over on Fox starting next season, and I actually see him moving the Dale Jr. download over to FS1.
I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind it either.
So we should be coming to the top yellow. Is it this time probably going to come to the top yellow, or will it be next?
Should be next.
I think it's the conclusion of it. Okay. Well, I thought as well. I don't know who that is, Todd. I don't think he was actually gonna. I think he just went around the purple.
And yeah, here we go. Johnny, he's actually falling back just a little bit to get that draft from the 7. Try to make a move. Here comes a run. What will he do? He's going to go to the high side still. And kind of diamond out. Jesse going to slide up. Defend that spot. And he should be the leader here at the line for the competition yellow.
The yellow flag is out.
There it is. What do you think?
Go ahead.
Should we move over there and pull him in?
Yeah. Alright, so we will wait until the yellow, or till the caution, or what am I thinking of called? The pit stops are done, and we will pull in Jesse Bennell, as long as he's still in here, which he should be.
Mm-hmm. Be interesting to see what we do here as far as tires.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take them no matter what.
Oh yeah, I mean, but do you think we'll see some 2-tire strategy?
I wouldn't
early?
think so now because I think you want to check your tire wear. At least if I was, a crew chief or any of them guys, I wouldn't let them take 2. But that's just my call. So it could go either way though. I mean, but like I said, I wouldn't take 2, but that's me.
Here we go. Let's see who can win this race off of pit road.
Or I mean, you could take 2 technically, and see what the wear. It may help you in longer runs. So you might be able to try it later in the race or something.
Looks like everybody's gotten into their pit box nice and straight. And now going to take 4 here. And, this is going to be close. I think Johnny's got it.
Yes, I believe you might be right. Ray Polking stays out by the top.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah, that was a little strange.
Because, I mean, if Jeff was thinking 28 laps on fuel, he's going to have to be coming down here shortly.
Yeah, that's what's kind of weird.
So, all right. You want to bring Jesse in?
Yep. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Jesse now. Winner of stage, well, we'll call it stage end, I guess, even though technically it's really not. Jesse, you got a copy?
Sure did, buddy.
Man, pretty good right there, it looks like. How did the tires feel? It looked like you was able to take the lead pretty early, even though Johnny was able to kind of stay with you on the outside there for the first couple laps. But overall, how did the truck feel?
Not really bad. Felt a lot better than I thought it was going to. Running a pretty hard pace there. Overall, pretty happy.
This track, I mean, we're seeing the line, pretty much stay in the middle of the track. Have you paid attention to it? I know it's probably hard for you to really pay attention to it being out front, but have you seen guys try to make passes on the bottom and seen how hard it is to do that?
Yeah, guys on the team are talking back and forth a little bit. We could see guys down on the bottom trying to get runs on us, but it looked like they're burning their tires up running down there. So we'll see. Long way to go, but we should be all right, I think.
All right, man. Any shout-outs you want to give out before I leave you back down?
Oh, yeah. Say hi to my mom, aunt and uncle, John and Lisa, and Mike, father-in-law, and my wife, Amanda.
For sure. You was at AW, right? Move him back down. Was he at AW, Todd?
I think so.
I hope so, or I'll just put him right in the room.
Well, after them pit stops, it does look like it will be Johnny Avila and Jesse Bennell, your front row. Steve Unich and Hunter Waters, your second row. Justin Gann and Mark Jenkins, your third row. Bentley Glasser, who actually started last, will restart 7th with Jeff Unich in 8th. Then you got Dwayne Hunt and Kyle Vermeer, your 5th row.
For sure. So we're getting ready to get this one back underway here once again. Todd Chase Jr.
A truck dives down into pit road. And the green flag is back out. And that's interesting. Johnny, he chose the outside lane. So we'll see how long it takes for this 96 to actually fall back in line as we're side by side there for second. He's going to fall back to third now.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So now he'll get a taste of traffic and see what he does there.
Johnny gets a little loose.
Just to get Mark Jenkins also bow out, and Mark will be able to hold in that spot.
Here comes Hunter Waters, and he's going to bring Jesse Bennell, and I believe that's Steve Unich back there. Got to run on Johnny. Hunter's going to clear Johnny for the moment. But here comes the 63 on the outside with all the momentum again. Steve Unich going to go with the 63, and I believe Johnny's going to lead this lap. Wow.
Yes, he does. Here comes the 7 of Hunter Waters. Todd, he's looking to the outside. Does he make a move? It looks like he does not at the moment.
Nope. Looks like he's going to stay to the top. Johnny going to go all the way to the bottom and slide up. And man, I don't know about that because, I mean, you're going across the, 3 seams,
Yeah.
that's just like dragging that tire across cheese grater.
Pretty much. You're not wrong. Here comes the 96. Todd, we know.
Yep.
We know how quick he pretty much is. Side by side, he's going to learn how tough it is.
Hunter's going to close that door on the 96. And you got a battle for third there. Steve Unich battling with Jesse. Mark Jenkins will slide into fourth. Or I'm sorry, fifth. Steve Unich's got a run here on Hunter.
That's something you got to watch out for in this race, Todd. If it does come to a fuel mileage race, he's going to be one of the ones you really do have to watch.
Hunter Waters tries to do the crossover on the 27. He's got the run with some help from the 96 of Jesse Bennell. Mark Jenkins starting to close in on these top 4 guys. He's going to try to do everything he can to get up to where Johnny is right now. Tell you what, all these runs that these guys are getting behind Johnny, I don't know if he could actually... I mean, we seen it a couple laps ago where he actually lost the lead, but then by himself without any help just ran that high lane and got all the momentum back and was able to reclaim the lead. But if he keeps doing what he's doing here, I don't foresee it lasting very long because, like I said, he's going from the top to the bottom to the top again, on both ends of the racetrack. So
as we continue to watch this 96 of Jesse Bennell. Does he look to the inside? He does not. The 33 of Mark Jenkins there as well. The dudes are side by side right here. Jesse was tired. They went down turn 4. And looks like Craig up on that high side should be able to hold this off, but we'll see.
Yeah, I kind of feel like you need to, in order to make a really good pass, you got to run where Steve Unich is right there. You got to have some help behind you. And, I kind of, like I said, I kind of feel like that's how you're going to have to make your passes. Because we've seen on the bottom there, you lose the momentum. Here comes the 27 now for the lead.
Ray Polking's up in front of these guys. They shouldn't catch him technically. He'll have fresher tires. Well, no, not really. Actually, yes, he will have fresher tires. He's got like 4 laps fresher. He came down pit road. So he actually stayed out to lead a lap. That is I hate to say it, that's a big call because he could still be eliminated from the playoffs. Granted, he led a lap, so that's a bonus point. Or is it a bonus point, actually? I don't know if it is or not in the playoffs.
I don't know. But we just seen the 27 touch that apron ever so slightly, and it actually costed him that run that he had as he was running side by side with Johnny for the race lead, as Mark Jenkins now is able to clear Hunter Waters back there for the 3rd position. Battle back there for the 5th position. Looks like it's Jesse Bennell and Justin Gann.
Looking back right here at Steve Unich, you can see, like I said earlier, if this race comes down to a fuel mileage race, as Mark Jenkins was able to get 3rd, by the way, I didn't see that. If this race does come down to a fuel mileage race, Steve Unich has to be one of your favorites.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if Steve sees that 33 do what he did going into turn 1 again. I kind of wonder if he's going to try to go with him in a sense to get the run on Johnny again.
Yeah, I mean, with that pass, some of these guys may have noticed it too. Maybe that's how they start setting up their passes. I mean, you see the 96.
Yep, the 96, the 33 going to do it, the 27
they all
did. Block them. But here comes the run out of 2.
Yep, and Hunter Waters going to take his spot most likely from Mark just because the run that's coming. But look right here for the lead. Like Todd said, it looks like Steve Units, will he be able to hold it?
No, because that high side's got the momentum off the corner.
Yeah.
Side by side.
Now, he will have a chance in one if he stays side by side with him.
Johnny led that lap.
Well, he's going to stay there. We'll see. He's going to have a chance. Maybe not. Holy cow.
I don't know. Here we go.
Does it look like did we just restart the race because everybody's 2 by 2?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it, but there you go. Johnny was able to clear the 27 7 now. Yep, 3 wide.
Bentley Glasser, Todd Cray, the 19 Dwayne Hunt.
Hey, don't count out that 24 yet.
No.
Like I said, he started I think he started last on the field.
He did that for a reason. I think he did it just so he wouldn't get in trouble. Like, he knows what this race, he knows what he needs this race. So, Bentley is a smart driver. We've said that now for a few months. He knows how to race. Almost contact.
Second.
Mark Jenkins right there as well. But right there for second, like Todd said, Hunter Water, Steve Unich.
Steve gonna back the corner up just a
Johnny
little
goes
bit.
to the low side in that corner. I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah. Tell you what, it's crazy seeing how Johnny is able to basically manage these runs like you would at Daytona and Talladega.
Yeah. He's smart when it comes down to it. Out of turn 2, you see Hunter Waters now bringing Justin Gann. How about that? Remember Justin Gann? I'd like to see Justin make the Final 4. I think he'd have a chance.
I think he's got a chance too, but he's got to make it there first.
Yes. Now he won, was it Rockingham, Todd?
No.
Was it Las Vegas?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Vegas. That's right. It was the last race before the playoffs.
Yep, and actually, he actually had to win
he
that
had a
race
must-win, yeah.
To get in. Yeah. Battle for second here behind Johnny again.
If he can make it to Chicagoland, he may be very good there because that was very similar to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
In a way. I mean, the backstretch maybe not, but the rest of it is.
Yeah, he's looking under Hunter Waters here. Almost contact right there. Here in 3. He's going to get a little tight.
He's pushing up pretty hard, huh?
Yeah. He caught it just in time. If he would have came up another inch, I believe he would have doored the 7 hard enough to where would have been the big one for sure.
Jesse took over third. He did take. Jesse must he struggled right there getting into the corner. He got off the gas pretty early compared to the rest of these guys. Unless he's done it on purpose, maybe get a run out. I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Apron. We got someone down there.
Steve Unich.
Yep.
Is that who it was? Yes.
Was able to save it. We're seeing a lot of good saves so far.
He's got a lot of damage on the right side. Todd, that is not what he needs. Now, he is not in the playoffs anymore. I do want to mention that. So, he got the 19 actually got into him as well, Todd.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, Hunt's got a little bit of nose damage from that. So, that's going to space it out just a little bit here.
Like you said, the field's starting to spread out.
Yeah, we're still a good 11, 12 laps away from pit stops, I would say.
I mean, according to Jeff,
28 laps or so.
Yeah, he said this could definitely be a 2-stop race.
Oh, it's 100% going to be a 2-stop race. I think it's going to be possibly a 3-stop. I still think it's a 3-stop.
I mean, I think the 7, if he can just ride behind the 63 right now, he may be able to make it on a 2-stop strategy, just by saving fuel.
A lot of this, man, it is going to come down to pit strategy. With passing being so tough, it is going to come down to pit strategy, I think. All right, Todd Chase Jr. We'll wait a few minutes. We'll wait.
Yeah.
I literally thought we was on lap 49.
Nope, coming in lap 44 here. A lot of good racing so far. A lot of good saves, like I had mentioned. See Jesse, I believe, yeah, in the 96 running
Everybody's
third, trying
spaced
to make
out
a
now.
move.
Or
Yeah, it's
somewhat
really
spaced
spaced out.
Not like they was. I mean, a couple laps ago, that little bottleneck that Steve had kind of threw everything off.
But we've seen that in the cup race today too.
Yeah.
Somebody makes a small mistake, and it shakes the whole field up. So
Thanks, Chase Elliott.
more like thanks Kurt Busch.
That's true. That is true. Way to go.
Well, I mean, look who he's driving for.
Yeah, you're not wrong there either.
Here we go, battle for the lead. Hunter Waters trying to go for it.
Nope.
Not going to have enough of a run.
Not today, he says.
See what happens down here in 3. I'm going to back off just a little.
Pit stops. Dwayne Hunt is on pit road. That is not scheduled, by the way. Just want to mention that. Now, Dwayne is good because he is already locked in. He's good. He won the first race of the playoffs, so.
Yeah. Last time.
Yeah. Or the last race of the playoffs, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that was the first race of the playoffs, huh?
Yep.
I want to mention, Todd, the schedule for these guys, by the way, real quick. Auto Club this week, Gateway next week. Then we have an off week, and then Chicagoland for the championship.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to those 2 weeks.
Yeah, Gateway and Chicagoland.
I mean, I'm really looking forward to Gateway.
I am too. It's different.
It's different. You know, it's egg-shaped, but it's kind of shaped like Darlington, but we'll see some downshifting.
Yeah, nowhere near the banking.
Yep.
I mean, it's a cool track. I actually like it. I'm not the greatest at it by any means, but I actually do like it. It's just a fun place.
And you know what? I don't think we both have actually called a race there either.
I've not called many races there.
So
maybe like 4, maybe. Last race I called there was an IndyCar race. So,
yeah, see?
That's where you had your experience, huh?
No.
It wasn't there? I thought it was.
No. The last IndyCar experience I had was here at Auto Club. And that was a few weeks ago, and yeah, that did not go well. And speaking of IndyCar, you gonna try to run the 500 this year again?
I think I actually am. I think so.
Well, that should be coming up here shortly too. Because I mean, if they're already having real life practice,
yep.
that weekend.
Yeah, it's in May sometime. I forgot when it is.
Yeah, I think it's the middle of May, like the 18th or something.
Maybe. I've won it before.
Yep.
But I literally led like 70 laps in that thing, or 80 laps. Like I dominated it.
Can you win it again?
Hopefully. I started dead last, by the way.
Well,
I didn't qualify, I started last. May 13th through the 15th, Todd, is the fixed one. And then the one I'm interested in is the May 20th and 22nd.
Okay.
I will be running one of those. I think I'm one of each. I don't know.
Well,
because I haven't been in an IndyCar in a long time, so.
Yeah, I would definitely run the fixed first, just to get an idea.
Yeah, because I love the IndyCars.
But still single file here for the most part. Nobody's really trying to make any moves now. As you see, Johnny's still out front. Hunter Waters currently second still. Jesse Bennell third. Todd Cray up to fourth. Bentley Glass, you're up to 5th.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing green flag pit stops really from about this point on. Probably to about the next 6 or so laps, we'll be seeing some trucks come in, I would expect. So we just hit lap 25 on our ticker. Now, I'm sitting here thinking, Steve Eunice is in again, by the way. I'm sitting here trying to figure out. I'm sorry, that's Steve Eunice's first stop. Trying to figure out, is that going to be enough? Yeah, they're going to have to pit one more time. No matter what. And then you got to make sure you put enough fuel in it to make it to the end. Because some guys will take less, and you know that. I mean, we would.
Yeah. How about Patrick now currently running 8th?
Yeah. Pit stops. Levi Poland. Adam Matz on pit road. Steve Eunice, by the way, getting some damage repairs as well while he's on pit road. Man, I'm surprised Matz is not having a good race.
Yeah, I mean, we talked at the beginning of the show that he's one of them guys that are,
Playoff
he needs a solid finish tonight in order to make it to the next round.
Tyler Seville also in that situation. He's right now on the outside looking in. Right now, your elimination would be Tyler Seville, Adam Matz, and Ray Polking. That's your 3 eliminations. So we have already eliminated one that did not make it. And unfortunately, it was the Hooters truck. Alexander did not make it.
Yep.
Hammonds. So that's tough. Because he was one of our picks that I think that would have a chance to win the championship.
Oh, 100%. But now, question is, if you're the 7 or the 96, when do you...
Caution.
Oh!
Never mind. Here's a yellow.
Was that... Levi Poland might have had an issue. He is slow. Hold on. Adam Matz, well, he's going to not really catch a break, but somewhat catch a break, I guess. Yeah, he spun. It really wasn't even a spin, Todd. He saved it.
Yeah,
but,
I think he may have been too far sideways.
Yeah, David Hoots, you know how they are.
Yeah.
Put it out.
Put it out!
So we will come down pit road this time. For sure.
This is going to be your money stop. Right here.
Yeah. Even though we know you're going to have to stop one more time. Because you're not making it to the end on lap. We're 55 laps.
Yeah.
Complete. So, but it's going to give us a good time to turn it up after this.
Oh, yeah.
Since we're all going to be together. This is going to be awesome. Because I got it set up pretty good.
Yeah,
At least I think I do.
Here we go. Let's see who can win the race off pit road.
Well, this is interesting.
Up.
Looking down at the track. Oh, let's use it this one. There we go. Here they come.
And here we go.
It's a long pit road, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Jesse's sliding in pretty hot. Jesse getting in his box really nice.
Yeah.
Now, he will have a little bit of an advantage trying to win this race off pit road. That line's right there in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
He would love if they would drop the jack and go, and it looks like he's not going to, but... Oh.
He's going to come out third.
Yep, third.
Maybe fourth. I think the 21 actually beat him.
I
and he
think you're
did.
right. Yep, so there you go. So, Johnny Avila, Hunter Waters, Todd Cray, and Jesse Bonnell, your top 4. Just again, 5th, Bentley Glasser, Kyle Vermeer, Patrick DeSaunier, Jeff Unit, Tyler Seville, Mark Jenkins, Adam Matz, Levi Poland is top 13. And here's what's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The way it's kind of hurt Levi because Matz can come back down. And if I'm Adam Matz, I'm coming down and putting gas in.
Yeah.
But Levi Poland is going to be your waiver on car.
Yeah.
So don't really help him none.
I'm kind of with you on the 9. I mean,
Yeah, you might as well. It ain't going to hurt.
you're restarting 12th. You might as well come down, top it off, and see if you could try to go a little longer than these guys. The field should be doubling up here shortly. As pace lights are off, the pace truck looks like Johnny going to take the inside lane this time. Hunter Waters will be to his outside. That's row 1. Jesse Bonnell and Todd Cray, row 2. Justin Gann, Bentley Glasser, row 3. Kyle Vermeer, Patrick DeSaunier, that's row 4. Jeff Unich and Tyler Seville, row 5.
All right, there you go. Ready to get this one back underway here. Todd chases. We worked on the back stretch for, what is this, our third time? It's not our first caution. It's our second time, so.
Yeah.
On our second caution. First one for a truck.
Yeah, because our first yellow was actually the competition yellow, and then, or no, comp yellow was our second yellow. If I remember right.
All right, Todd Chase. You know what time it is, and you're going to bring us to the green.
Yep. Time to turn it up. And the green flag is out.
Green, green, green.
Hey guys, this is Derek Pemberton, driver of the number 82 TRN Silverado. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in here on Trackside Racing Network. Make sure you check out all of our other streams on YouTube and Facebook. Now, if you excuse me, I got to get back out there and probably wad up some more trucks, so I'm going to send it on back up to my main man, Adam Chapman, and the co-broadcaster, Todd Chase Jr. This broadcast is brought to you by Infinite Hero, Lost Chevrolet and Buick, Butt Kicker, Laconia Setup Shop, Max Pappas Industries, Splash and Go Graphics.
Welcome back to TRN, and we got a new leader. Jesse Bonnell has gone around Johnny, as during the Turn It Up segment, you probably didn't notice, but Mark Jenkins actually made a heck of a save. He was actually sideways, I believe, with Jeff Unich in turn 2. And put that on the board for another crazy save here tonight.
Yeah, we've seen some good ones so far. Also, I want to mention, Todd, we're doing that sponsor promo. We do got to give a shout out to Kitty Cat Coin as well.
Yep.
You guys can see the Kitty Cat Coin on the 21, on the 30, on the 93 as well. So, I want to thank them as well.
You guys are racing back there pretty hard, as we got to change for the race lead again.
We did, actually, which is very surprising. Johnny Avila takes it away from Jesse Bonnell. Jesse must have slipped up there a little bit.
I think Johnny just kind of
He must have
got
got
the
you.
momentum down the backstretch and just kind of slingshotted around him in 3 and 4 and was able to clear him.
There you go.
Patrick Desanier going back up to 8th, getting around Jeff. Yeah, starting to see a lot of cool stuff with Kitty Cat Coin and everything else. I believe they've got a league, actually, that's going to be starting here. I take that back. I think that's something that's in the works for here. Because I believe these guys are going to the next gen cars next season. I'm not entirely sure, but meanwhile up front, battle for 7th, Patrick Desanier battling with Kyle Vermeer. Really good battle back there.
Speaking about the next gen cars, I believe that, I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but that was the talk.
Yeah.
From what we've kind of been hinted about, I guess. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. I kind of like the trucks a lot, in my opinion.
Big old slide job here for the 93. The 30, or the 90, I'm sorry. Gonna do a crossover move here on the 93. And he will not be able to clear him. That 93 battling pretty good. Hanging tough. But yeah, I'm seeing the same things you're seeing, and don't know if it's confirmed or not, but I do know Kitty Cat Coin does have a play in that.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll have to wait and see what that is. How do you like McDonald's?
yes.
Have you ever had the Shamrock Shake?
No. I cannot stand mint flavored ice cream or
I want to kick you off this
flavored
broadcast right now. I just want to beat you down. You know how like everybody loves pumpkin spice in the fall? Like I hate it, but
I don't like it either, so
well, never mind then. I was going to explain to you how good this was.
go ahead.
No, it ain't the same, Todd. It's just not the same now. So you're just gonna sit there and wonder.
Hey, fine.
You don't go fishing because you're scared of
No,
worms.
no, I'm not scared of worms. I'm not scared of fish.
See, I want you to go break that up, but now it makes me wonder if you're scared of fish.
No, I'm not. I mean, I may be blind, but I could still take a fish off the hook too.
Or at least you think it's a fish.
No, I know it's a fish.
That's mean.
No, it's all fair game.
Hey, Todd, have you noticed Bentley Glasser has worked his way up fifth?
Yeah, he's been kind of maintaining their top 5 so far.
I also want to mention the 3 guys that will be eliminated. Adam Matz will be eliminated.
Yep.
He was 13 laps down. Ray Polking trying his best to get back on the lead lap. He's going to need 1 yellow. Tyler Seville would also be eliminated, which is big, by the way, if he's eliminated. So, same as Adam Matz. I mean, them 3 names, that's pretty big.
Yep.
So right now, Jeff Unit's right on the bubble. He's trying to stay in front of Tyler Seville. And
One small mistake by him, and he'll be eliminated as well.
Well, the thing is, Seville's got a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you are right. If I'm kind of Jeff Unit, I'm paying attention where Seville is at.
Starting to see some of these leaders dipping down onto that apron 3 and 4 to gain some rotation.
We're under 30 to go. And honestly, Todd, if you're one of these guys, if you have an extra set of tires in pits, I'm personally probably going to take 2. I'm not going to take 4, I'm going to take 2. But I would pit probably around lap 80.
Now, what would you do then if we have a late race yellow, though? You'd want to have 4 then.
Yeah, and that's what makes me wonder. I don't know how many sets these guys actually have. Did we get told that?
I don't think so, but I believe it's either 3 or 4 that these guys get.
So that's gonna makes you wonder.
Mm-hmm. But still, Johnny leading the field here, as I believe it is a 4-truck lead. Or 4-truck breakaway.
That is a 5-truck breakaway.
Okay.
That is a 6-truck breakaway.
6, yep.
My gosh, our math is not very good. Apparently we couldn't count.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of half awake anyways. So.
I hear you.
And not only that, the sun is also starting to set here at Auto Club as well, so... Here we go, moves going on down here, 1 and 2. Trying to see who that is. I believe that was Todd Cray trying to make a move for the 3rd position as Jesse gets a good run. There in 3 and 4. But again, Johnny able to hold him off.
Yeah, I mean, you see, we've been like this for a while. It's just so tough to pass. And Todd, you brought up a good point with this sunset. I'm hoping it's going to create more grip here at the end of the last run, which could allow more passing, I think.
That's what I'm hoping
Yeah,
for.
because right now, it's agonizing trying to pass.
Yeah, it's definitely turning into a pit strategy / fuel strategy race.
Where's NASCAR next week?
Dover.
Oh, I will have to watch that. I like Dover.
Yeah. So.
That's my favorite track. Well, one of them. Probably is like my 2nd favorite track.
You mean 3rd? Because you got Bristol Concrete and then Bristol Dirt?
That's right. You're right. Yep. You're right.
Here you go, Bentley Glasser going to the top side here of Hunter Waters.
I like him trying out.
Yeah, I said earlier in the race here,
It might pay off.
it might pay off for him to try and go up there. And I mean,
he's going. He didn't go
he's
as high
keeping
this
the
time.
momentum.
He's going to take us away.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. Here comes a big run. He didn't drop down right there, which is kind of surprising. I like to see if he goes back up that high again here in 1 and 2.
I don't know.
He wasn't able to take it away.
Yep, he's going to stay up there.
I like that. Why not? Try something different.
Yep.
Look at the run he gets, though.
It's that momentum.
Yeah, it's such a big run that he gets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was able to take it. I'd go back up there again.
And speaking of momentum, here comes the 96 beating on the back bumper of the 63. Letting them know I'm here again.
Let's watch Bentley right here in 1 and 2 again, Todd. And Jesse may even try that this time because Bentley's on it. He's coming up there.
Yeah, he's currently third. He was able to clear the 7. Here comes a run from the 7.
Bentley right there got held up
he's
a
not
little
going to
bit.
go as high.
Kind of surprising.
Here we go. 24 is going to have the momentum down the backstretch here. As you see right there, he's able to clear the 7. Here comes Jesse peeking into the inside. But Johnny able to slam that door shut again.
24th big run. Oh,
Yep.
He's got it.
Jesse tried to block that run.
This is a great view. I'm going to put a blimp cam. You can just see where the run comes from. Yeah,
If I'm Johnny right now, I'm not literally looking out my windshield. I'm looking out that.
He better
that
watch
mirror.
that blue 24 because here he comes again for second.
Yep. The 24 found the line. Because now the 7, let's see if the 7 follows him. Is he side by side with the 96? Yep. The 7 going to run that high lane. The 24 actually going to go to the bottom there and
better block that, yeah. I'm going to say now, if I'm the 24, I'm definitely running that higher lane in 3 and 4.
Here comes the run for the 24. Does he stay to the high side? No, he's going to go to the inside.
Oh, he gets a big push from the 7 going in. I don't think he should be able to clear him, though.
Well, he's got a chance. If he can get up here and side draft the 63.
Yeah, he's so far off, ain't
he? Yeah. So now the 7 in prime position to take back that second spot.
We're going to be pitting here, Todd, any time. Pit lane, it will be open right now.
So, the last time I asked this question, as the 96 gets a big run on the 24, down here into 1, if you're the 96 and the 24, or even the 7, when do you decide to come down?
Now.
Try to force the hand of the 63.
I don't run this out, And honestly, I'm putting 4 on it. I would not just take 2. I'd go ahead and put 4 if you got them.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if you do got them. That's the thing. You may not.
Well, it looks like the top 5 or top 6 are all going to stay out again, as the 7's going to have a run
Tyler
now.
Seville is on pit road. Levi Poland has been on pit road. He's been on pit road as well.
Here we go, Bentley Glasser running that high lane again. Able to clear the 96 of Jesse Bonnell. Possibly looking on the 7. Gonna stay in that.
Yeah, they're stacking up.
Yep. So here, if they could actually work together, they may be able to clear the 63 if the 63 keeps running this bottom.
I mean, it's so crazy that how much momentum falls off.
I mean, look at the run right here going into 1 that the 7 just decided not to take. I mean, they've got a chance if they want to get around Johnny.
This one come out of pit stop.
Yep, for sure.
You got to be close enough to that 63 though to make it count. That's one of the things. Like, you don't want to give him like a second, advantage. You don't want to speed.
Oh no, you do not want to speed. That will definitely kill your race.
Here we go.
And here we go.
We've seen people wreck here before coming to pit lane. There we go. Patrick about did it. Patrick was close about doing it. That was a good save. I ain't gonna lie. He was done.
Our top 4 pretty much staying out.
7. There's a big run here on the 63. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what. Johnny looks like he dropped down for some reason.
I wonder if Johnny's going to try to pit this time.
I think so. Yep.
Yep, here we go. The 7.
Whoa.
Oh, Johnny getting a little squirrely.
Whoa. I don't know, Todd. It's going to be close.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've seen smoke.
He may get nabbed.
It's going to be close. If he does, he's in trouble. Because remember, he is not safe. If you're a playoff contender and you're not locked in next round, you do not want to speed because you will be done. Like your season can't end. 63 makes it in. Jesse makes it in. Looks good.
And now how long does this 24 wait?
4 times.
He's not going to wait long. He's coming down this time by. Oh boy, this is going to be close.
Patrick got caught speeding, by the way.
Well, we kind of figured that because he had to save the truck.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that's going to hurt his race. Bentley on pit road had no issues getting onto pit road. Let's see what he can do here. Going to take his right sides.
Still waiting on Kyle Bramier to hit pit road here as well. In the 90 truck. He is not in the playoffs, but he is your current leader.
And the 24 down and away. 4 tire stop for the 24 as well.
Martin Jenkins is also on pit road. Here comes Bramier on the pit road, and he definitely sped. I don't even need to check that. There ain't no way he didn't speed.
And here we go. This could be for the race lead right here.
Todd Cray, Justin Gann, Johnny Avila, 3 wide for the lead.
This is some really good racing right here. Justin Gann decides to back out. We're going to fall behind the 63.
Oh, Cray pushing up.
Oh, Cray's trying to block that run, but man, Johnny's truck is just so good on center exit.
Kyle Bramier did not get caught speeding, by the way.
Okay.
Thought he did, but he did not. But he did have a slow stop on pit road, 15.6.
So now, if I'm Todd, I slide up right there. Yep. There you go. But here comes Johnny now with the crossover.
That's going to be interesting. We know that higher line. We know the higher line can work down here in 3 and 4.
He's definitely going to send it here in 3 and 4. Going to clear the 21 for now. Let's see. Yep, he's definitely going to clear the 21.
And that might be all she wrote there, Todd. That might be all she wrote.
I don't know. Here comes a run from the 21 again. Justin Gann going to go up to the high side.
I like Justin's move more than these two. I like that idea of running that high line. Did he hit the wall?
No, he came real close.
It was close, wasn't it?
Johnny had to save that thing, and he came
I thought he hit it.
Close. Top 3 break away from the rest of the field as we are coming to lap number 88 on the board now.
88 laps complete.
Well, yeah.
I'm very surprised how far spaced out these guys got.
Yeah.
I mean, all that's going to take is Bentley Glasser to catch the draft, and all of them's going to come back together.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it's getting close for him getting it. He's not far off of it.
I feel that the 63 and the 24 both have equal trucks. It's just a matter of how long it takes for the 24.
Well, I can tell you this. From fourth down, it's faster than our top three. By quite a bit, actually. Like last time this time it just happened, Bentley was a tenth faster.
Here we go. Todd Cray looking to the inside of Johnny.
And this right here is going to help them even more when they're side by side.
Oh, yeah.
And like I said, if the 24 gets a whiff of the draft from Gann, then this whole row is going to catch back up, and it's going to be like a 8-car or 8-truck battle for the lead.
Here we go. Todd Cray on the bottom, trying to slide up in front of the 63.
He did a good job on that.
Well, he had a really good push from Justin Gann.
He did. He may have a chance down here, 1 and 2.
Yeah, he's going to have a chance here.
Justin's going to push him.
You see, Johnny has no help behind him.
He took it. He could have slid up, but he chose not to.
Nope. Here we go again. Justin Gann now going to go to the high side here down the back stretch, leave the 21 out on the bottom.
And you better watch out, because if I'm not mistaken, Bentley Glasser may have just got the draft.
Yep. Here he
He's
comes.
7/10 in closing. Yeah, he's got it.
Yep, and he's bringing that whole train with him.
Yep, everybody's going to come with him. And we're about to have a big race here at the end.
Yep. Johnny goes to the bottom again. Here comes Justin Gann running the middle. Will he have a good run?
I like the idea of running that super high line in 1 and 2, though. I think if you really want a chance to pass Johnny, that's what you do.
Yep. Maybe work a deal out with your teammate. Help me get to the lead, and then we can fight amongst ourselves.
Yep. Run the high line with me, win the lap, and see what happens. That's what I would do. And, I mean, you see the 24 closing quick. The 7's closing. I mean, all these guys are closing in.
I mean, if I'm Justin Gann right now, I'd go maybe a half a lane down to kind of fake that you're going to go down.
Like that, he just did.
Run the middle, yep.
So he didn't run low enough or high enough. I think you need to run higher.
Yep.
You really need to run in that third lane, really, or higher than that.
Yeah, the third or fourth lane, I think the fourth lane is what Bentley was using earlier, and it was really working for him.
Especially in 1 and 2. Because you got that long back stretch. 3 and 4, you got that big bend, so the leader can kind of, keep the damage to a minimum. But the back stretch, he really ain't got nowhere to go.
Here we go. Justin. Yeah, he's going to run that. Well, he's going to go down.
He stays right there. And see, he's dropping too low.
Yep. Johnny, just like I said, has a really good truck on center, between the center and the exit of the corner, and able to pull away on Justin Gann. See Johnny going down, touching the apron in 3 and 4 to get the extra rotation that he needs, but here comes a big run from Justin Gann. What will he do? And he's going to stay to the top side for the most part.
He dives down in the middle.
Yeah, that's what's killing his momentum.
Yeah, I agree, because you're just scrubbing speed off.
Yep.
You better watch out who's coming up behind them. And this is racetrack. This is still a long race. We're coming to 5 laps to go. That's still a lot of track. That's 10 miles.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean,
24 is licking his chops right now.
Yeah, he's going to have a chance. He is way faster than these guys, all 3 of them. And he will go to the high side. We already know that.
Yeah, he's just waiting for the right opportunity, as there'll be 4 to go here at the line.
This is his opportunity to take some spots right now. They all stayed up there. They all dropped. Surprised Bentley didn't go back to the high side. He's going to try to put our line. Here he comes for 3rd at least.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got enough of a run. I think that run's going to stall out on him. Although he may have some help here. He may be actually be able to do this.
He might be able to. That's what I'm saying too. Look, he's going to try for second here as well.
3 to go.
4 to go.
Okay.
And yeah, that what did stop it there. You see the 24. This time we're going to stay a little bit higher this time.
Yep. Here we go. He's making that run right now.
There it is. There's the run he's looking. That's what you need to do. And Todd's not going to be able to defend this, I don't think.
Nope. I think that's kind of why he pulled to the inside.
Yeah. I mean, look at 24 now. He's going to stay super high in 3 and 4. Oh, he's coming.
Here comes his run off of 4.
He's definitely going to take second.
If I'm Johnny right now, I run that top lane.
Yeah.
I slow the momentum for that 24.
Because it won't take him long to catch. And at all.
See,
I like to move. I kind of like doing this, what he just did. Because it might get to 63 thinking a little bit.
Right.
So, I kind of like that. He don't need to make it yet, but I do think you're going to have to make it this coming lap, though. Because you're still a little ways back. You got to close that momentum or gap in a little bit.
Should be 2 to go here at the line, right?
Yes. And he is closing in quick.
Yeah, he's definitely got to make his move.
I say this time, go ahead and try to cut that momentum down, or that time down even more.
Here comes his run.
He may wait till the last lap. He closed it in so much, he may wait till the last lap to try that move, Todd.
He may not wait. He's trying to go for it right now.
Johnny stayed higher, and that's really going to help Johnny.
Yeah, but look,
it didn't help him,
lose
he
much.
didn't. Interesting. We're going to see a white flag. It's going to be a good finish.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good finish between Bentley Glasser here and Johnny
we've been waiting to see this
one.
one.
Coming through turn 4.
We've been waiting to see this, Todd.
Flag.
These two are probably the best drivers in
white
ASL. Like, really. 24 is going to look to the inside, very surprised.
And you know what? I think Johnny actually blipped the throttle to let him go to the inside.
Does he get it? Does he get it? Slide up? He does not. He's going to have to drive it here in deep, Todd.
Yep. Drive it in deep. He's going to fall behind Johnny.
He's going to drive it in. No.
He's not gonna try that high lane.
I don't think he's going to be. Let's see. He's going to have to run out. I don't think so.
Out of turn 4, coming to the line. It will be Johnny Avila holding up Bentley Glasser for the win.
Good job for Johnny, man. That was smart driving. Bentley Glasser done a really nice job. He closed in a lot of spots. Well, 2 spots in the last 5 laps. Pretty nice.
Hunter Waters finishes 3rd. Justin Gann 4th. Todd Crave 5th. Jesse Bonnell will finish 6th. Jeff Unich 7th. Levi Poland 8th. Kyle Bermere 9th. Tyler Seville 10th. Mark Jenkins 11th. Patrick DeSaunier, Ray Polking, and Dwayne Hunt round out.
The trucks that's going to be eliminated is Adam Matz, Ray Polking, Tyler Seville, and Alexander Hammonds.
Yep.
And here's your race winner, Johnny Avila. Picked up a big win here at Auto Club Speedway in a heck of a race between him and Bentley. That was definitely one worth watching. Let's bring them in. Johnny Avila, it's Adam and Todd up in the booth. You got a coffee?
Yes, sir, I do.
Man, a big win because last week you had some technical problems and you come back strong this week, picking up a win. Now, I got to talk to you about the last couple of laps. Bentley going to the high side, and it looks like you noticed that as well with him using that momentum off the high line, and you was able to kind of take it away from him.
Yeah, with the way the truck was building really tight, if somebody got on the outside of you, forget it. So as soon as he got to my bumper, I just tried to protect the outside as much as I could. It was a heck of a battle making my way through because, like, right there at the end, Bentley had fresher tires. And then earlier on when I was battling Todd and Justin, Todd was not making it easy, but he did leave me enough space. So it was fun, hard racing.
It was.
I love racing like that. Like, you give everybody just enough space so they don't crash, which is appreciated, but like you can trust the people around you enough to race that hard and pinch them and not have to really worry about somebody just taking you out.
Yeah, that was some of the best racing there at the end that we've seen probably
Yeah.
this season. But, man, we go from here. We head to Gateway, a track that we haven't been to in a long time, I don't think. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've been there, man. What's your thoughts heading to Gateway?
Well, after the race, I even told Bentley I got a score to settle with him because last time we were at Gateway, I think I led like 80% of the laps or something, but he ended up beating me. So it's round 2, baby.
Hey, good job, man. Shout out something that you want to give out.
I want to just shout out my whole team, Hunter, Jesse, Tyler. Hunter and Jesse, we were able to work really well throughout the majority of the race. Like, for the most part, it felt like we were able to have decent control. Unfortunately, in the green flag pit stop, it seemed like they just got held back, just circumstance, I guess. But it helped having those group of guys around me for the most of the race. And then the sponsors, Bikers Alley, got to thank them for being on my hood. You guys up in the booth, I'm going to log off, watch this race back, have some popcorn, enjoy. And last but not least, I got to thank all the league admins that put this together, bring up new ideas, try and keep everybody a part of this league and making races like this as fun as they are.
Hey, good job, buddy. Congrats on advancing.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. We will move him back down to his team so he can celebrate with that. And next up, we're going to talk to Bentley Glasser once I figure out what I'm doing with Jesse. Oh, my goodness. Or Johnny, I'm sorry. There we go. My gosh, I'm all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing, Todd.
Never do.
Dude, I wing half this stuff. You know that. Bentley Glasser, who finishes in P2. Bentley, it's Adam and Todd. You got us?
Yep, I got it.
Man, P2 finish. And it was very interesting because we actually noticed it way back before the pit stop really started. You was the only one working that super high line, and it was paying off, and it looked like you tried it there at the end as well.
Yeah, I was trying, but Johnny was doing a good job just kind of blocking that high line and then running his line. So, yeah, it was awesome. I thought I should have pushed a little harder, I think. I think my tires had a little more in it than what I put out. But all in all, really fun race. And wrecking qualifying, these one-lap qualifyings always get me.
Right.
And so, yeah, just P2's good.
Yeah, the big thing is, man, you go the next week in the playoff situation at Greenville, at Gateway. What's your thoughts heading there?
Well, it'd been really nice to win tonight.
For sure.
Yeah, but Gateway's a pretty good track, but all these guys that are left in the playoffs, they're all pretty damn fast. So, you know, I run good there, but it takes luck too because it's hard to pass.
I hear you. Hey, good job tonight, buddy. Any shout-outs you want to give out?
Thanks for broadcasting. Thanks to American Sim Racing League, and thanks to OGR, my team.
Hey, good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
See you.
All right, next up, Hunter Waters, who finishes in P3 here tonight. And he did pretty good. Hunter, it's Adam and Todd up in the booth, man. You got a copy?
I hear you loud and clear.
Man, he started fourth, finishing P3. All in all, a very good points night, I would think. Moving on to next week at Gateway.
Yeah, definitely did some practice before this race, so was hoping that I would finish well. I definitely thought that I could have competed for the win, but the last pit stop, there was a little bit of a hectic exit with teammates and lap traffic and everything. It was just kind of crazy. Lucky to get third, I think.
Was you surprised on how tough this place was to pass?
Honestly, yeah, I was lucky. As you guys probably saw, me, Jesse, and Johnny tried to kind of keep a big draft line going and really kind of help dominate there. So that kind of helped keep us in the top three. But it definitely, if you're by yourself, it was hard. The only reason I got around Todd and was that Justin Gann, I believe, at the end, the Kitty Cat coin cars. They shout out the league sponsor. You know, I definitely think that the only reason I did that was because I had the pit stop, so a little bit fresher tires.
What's your thoughts heading to Gateway?
I need to buy the track. I'm going to put up a practice this week for everybody. I definitely need to practice a lot there. I hate flat tracks. I'm horrible, so fingers crossed. We need some luck. Hopefully we get it.
For sure, man. Shout outs on all that you want to give out?
Yeah, shout out Jeff, Patrick, Adam, everybody putting the league on. Shout out you guys up in the booth. Shout out, Infinite Hero, Law Chevrolet, everybody who, helps put this on, everybody who competes every week. It's a lot of fun and, really white-knuckled racing, so I really love it.
Hey, good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Todd, thoughts on the race?
Well, as the lights finally come on here at the racetrack, it was a really good race there at the end between, like we seen Johnny, trying to think who else it was. It was Todd Cray, and I believe it was Justin Gann battling for the race lead there after that last set of pit stops, and then the 24, man, just he always had the good runs out of the corners and was able to capitalize on them, but ultimately Johnny was able to get up there and take his line away just enough to hold him off, and sometimes that's what you got to do in order to pick up a big win.
For sure on that one. It was a good race. It was definitely, wish I could have seen more passing, but it was pretty cool watching it kind of unfold with the high line developing, and Bentley was able to figure that out, so that's pretty cool to see. But we'll move on from here and go to Gateway. It's going to be pretty interesting. Todd, you got any broadcasts coming up this week on the channel on Facebook?
Yeah, should be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for sure.
All right. So there you go. Facebook.com, Trackside Racing Network, Todd's gaming page, I think, as well. I don't know what else. I'm sure it's something else. All right. Anyway, y'all have a great night. Take care as always, and God bless.